Hey team, Patrick here. In this video, I'm going to show you a really easy fix to deal with those fast balls that come right at you when you're up at the net. So many players struggle with this shot, and it's really important to know for all skill levels. So I thought rather than include it with last week's tips, it deserved its own video. So let's get into it. So my number one tip to play a volley hit right at you would be to play a backhand volley most of the time. Play a backhand as on your forehand, your elbow will be jammed in like this and you don't have the space or often the time to create that space and get round the ball. I know most players are more comfortable playing their forehand. We just don't have the range of motion to cover our body here. But on the backhand volley, I can cover this whole area from up to down. So you can see, even with my elbow tucked in here on my forehand, I can play a ball anywhere from the outside of my right leg to the outside, but anything to the left of this position, I'm going to want to handle with my backhand. So in my ready position, I may favor slightly my backhand side, as I'm probably going to play more backhand volleys, and it's easier for most players to switch from here and play a forehand if needed than the other way around. Going back to this technique, I can simply raise my hitting elbow up, and now I can maintain my chopper grip, the continental grip. And I say to the kids, it's like holding a shield. The back of your hand should be facing forwards. And I know it's easier said than done, but don't be afraid of the ball. Don't turn away from the ball as you give yourself a very small contact area. You'll have too big a turn and the contact will get too far behind your body. But from here, I can keep this contact out in front. So this will mostly be what I call a block volley with no follow through. And check out my video on the 5 different types of volley. So I can't really create much power with this shot, but what I can get is the spin. Get this ball curling away from the right to the left as a right-hander as I soar across my body with the backhand. But I don't want to use the wrist, and I still want to maintain this wrist angle that I start with. Of course, I do still want to try and create some extra space, if possible, by moving up and across, sliding my right foot this way on the backhand, so I still face up to the ball and I'm still moving forwards. And depending on the ball, this footwork might also allow me to play a forehand volley if I step up diagonally with my left foot this time, and this gives me the support of my legs and body rather than what I typically see when players try and play a forehand, which is more of this pancake volley. Right team, like I said, this is a really important shot for you to master, particularly for those of you playing doubles, and this is what the doubles pros are so good at. So if this video helps, please leave it a like, comment down below and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on court in the next one. Cheers guys.